Oh, Marisol is showering naked in the rain. We brought her here with us, and she has decided to remove all of her clothing and shower in the rain. Hello, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Heathwyn, and we are back to play some more of the Whimsy Stories Legacy Challenge with our third generation sim, Elizabeth. In our last episode, Elizabeth got herself a promotion, which has kind of been hard to come by with her. She needs to max the culinary career, the mixology arm of that, and she's just really kind of struggled with her career. We made some progress with her aspiration. She has the serial romantic aspiration, and Mojito, who is our Gen 4 sim, aged up into a child. So we had quite a few things happening. So let's kind of come over here. It is Sunday in game. It is the first day of winter. Mojito is asleep at the moment, but he's gonna want to get up and have a shower pretty soon. Elizabeth does have to work today. I think one of the things that I would like to do in today's episode is work on trying to complete her serial romantic aspiration. She still has to have two boyfriends or girlfriends. She's broken things off with pretty much everyone else, uh, except the ones who are married, because they can't be boyfriend or girlfriend with her. But she does still have a pretty strong romance happening with Blake. I don't know if she's quite ready to like settle down with him. She is very attracted to him, but I think that her feelings for him make her feel really uneasy as she is non-committal. And I think that she has such very strong feelings for Blake. Like they are soulmates. They have amazing compatibility. They feel deeply connected with each other. He's been around helping out with Mojito. And I think that that's scaring her a little bit, and she doesn't really quite know what to do with those feelings. Now, Marisol, she does have a bit of a romance bar happening with, and they have good compatibility. So maybe we could have her go out with Marisol and just see how things go there. The other thing that I would like to try to do is see if we can complete her juice fizzing skill. She has to max her juice fizzing as well as dancing, which she has done, and mixology. Juice fizzing is a minor skill though, so it only has to get to level 5, and she's at level 4 right now. So those are kind of my goals for today's episode. Mojito, who is our Gen 4 sim, he is going to be more of a creative one. He's going to be in the interior designer career, and so he is creative. He was an unhappy infant. He didn't get a whole lot of attention. You know, Elizabeth was really not prepared to have a child herself. She's pretty immature. She was very young. So he didn't really get the care and attention that he might otherwise have gotten. And he is a creative genius, and he wants to play pretend in a treehouse. We do have a treehouse out here that we're kind of starting to build, but it's not done yet. And Elizabeth is asleep, but we could get her up. Let's get her up, get her taken care of, and maybe they can build the treehouse a little bit. She does work though. Maybe we'll build the treehouse before we do anything else with her. We've been traveling to work on her juice fizzing because the juice fizzer machine is kind of big and ugly, and they live in an apartment. Although we could put the juice fizzer in her bedroom. That would be a little weird though. So Elizabeth does have to work in a little while, but she has come out to work on the treehouse with Mojito. The treehouse is now complete, and Mojito wants to play pretend in the treehouse. So let's have him come and he can play pretend. Let's do an island castaway. And Elizabeth does have work in an hour. I don't think we will see any kind of a promotion. It's really has taken her quite a bit to get moving through this career. She's level 5 right now. And the next promotion, she'll get to choose her path, which we know has to be mixology. Oh, somebody died. Who died? Who died? Lucas. Who is Lucas Tinker? A grandparent. Okay, you didn't know that person, so you're not going to be sad about that. Go play pretend in your treehouse. We can also set decorations. Let's do island castaway. That's what he's pretending with. So we're going to set this as an island castaway, and he is going to play pretend cough because the air quality is terrible here. Oh yeah, he's uncomfortable from gross air. Oh dear. But he's playing pretend. He's pretending to be stuck on a castaway island. Right, so he has now completed that part of his aspiration. Now he wants to stargaze. And I think, if I remember correctly, I think we can actually put one of the telescopes in the treehouse itself. So let's do that. Yeah, we can. So we'll put that there, and then once it gets to be nighttime, we can have him come out and stargaze. But he hasn't done his homework yet for school. So I think we should have him work on his homework. I do have the education overhaul mod in, which gives us some additional options. So like he can practice his vocabulary, which will help increase his creativity skill. Oh, he's gonna do his homework in the tree house. That's cute. I love that. He's hanging out in his tree house, doing his homework, feeling confident because he believes in me. He does have the high confidence trait right now. So Sims with high confidence have learned to believe in themselves. They become confident more easily, even when learning from mistakes. However, they can still be hurt when criticized. High confidence becomes high self-esteem when aging into a teen. So even though he was an unhappy infant, he is starting to feel a bit more self-confident in himself, which is good because one of the traits that he has to have is self-assured. But we didn't give that to him as a child because he really did have a difficult upbringing and he hasn't quite grown into that for himself. So I'm kind of thinking that that's going to be like the young adult trait that he gets, like once he's made it through his teenage years, then he will start to kind of have that self-assured feeling. Mojito has a loose tooth. Okay. And he does want to stargaze, so and it's nighttime. So we're gonna have him come out and stargaze a little bit. Elizabeth won't be home from work for a while, so the poor kid is just kind of left on his own. But he's always been on his own, so he's kind of okay with that for the most part. So he's gonna do a little stargazing. Oh, Elizabeth is home from work. She is very tired. Oh my goodness. Uh, so let's get her to bed. I forgot she got a promotion, so she doesn't work quite as late. So we're gonna send her to bed, and then how has this updated for Mojito? Okay, it has. So now he wants to sleep in a treehouse for 6 hours and reach level 6 of the creativity skill and level 5 of the mental skill. He does want to go to sleep, so why don't we go ahead and let him sleep here in the enclosure tonight? I do feel like having a child sleep in a treehouse outside in the city, especially in this kind of rundown apartment, is maybe not the best choice. But let's be honest, Elizabeth has never made the best parenting choices, and we need to do it for his aspiration. So here we go. He has slept his 6 hours in his treehouse, so that is good. And he does have school today. I think while he is at school, we'll take Elizabeth over to do some juice fizzing and see if we can get that maxed out. She does not work Tuesday in game, so that might be a good day for her to go out with Marisol. Maybe Marisol could become her girlfriend. And I was looking at Blake, and I thought that we had asked him to be our boyfriend, but it's not showing up under the relationship. So I don't know what happened there, if it was like something bugged, but he may be the last boyfriend for Elizabeth. Oh, today is her birthday. She's gonna age up into an adult today. Okay, so that could very well mean that as she ages up into an adult, she kind of starts to calm things down a little bit. Maybe she does eventually settle down with Blake and he is just kind of becomes the last partner with her. You know, they're not going to get married because that's not necessarily Elizabeth's thing, but they could become long-term partners. And she'll just have to get over it with her non-committal trait. Oh, it's rebate day. Oh, joy. Mojito is uncomfortable from his loose tooth, so he could be losing a tooth soon. He is coming back inside to get himself ready for his school day. We do have some seed packets from Harvest Fest. I kind of want to have her open up some of these for her juice fizzing. It's winter, so we'll open the winter seed packs. There's like a lot of these. She's got a bunch of stuff from her job as well. So we could potentially replace her counters with these counters from the culinary career. I know that they live in an apartment, and it's not a great apartment at that, but maybe we'll do that. I don't think I want to put out the coffee pot though, because they are obsessed with coffee. But let's Let's try these counters. We only have 3 though. Can we buy an extra one maybe? Let's find out. We've unlocked them, so maybe we can buy one. And then we'll use this sink too. Oh, we can buy one. Okay, let's buy one. Let's get a corner because we don't have a corner. And then we've got this sink that we can put in here. Although I wonder if there's a different swatch for this. There is. Let's do a swatch that matches. So we've got like this really bad oven and refrigerator. I don't know if we get an oven or a refrigerator from that. We do have this Ode to Jazz quartet painting that we could put on the wall. We don't really have anything like on the walls because Elizabeth just had no money. What if we put this and try to like cover up that? You know, try to make things look a little bit nicer. Oh, we have this bed too. We can sell this. All right, I think we're good. Oh, we got our rebate. Oh, because we bought some stuff. We bought the counter. Okay. All right, I'm going to finish opening up these seed packets and then we're going to go do some juice fizzing, like one does, since Mojito has gone off to school. He's uncomfortable at school, which is not great for him. No, why don't we see if Marisol will meet us there and then we can kind of work on some interactions with her while the juice is fizzing. Oh, Marisol is showering naked in the rain. We brought her here with us and she has decided to remove all of her clothing and shower in the rain. Okay, so Marisol is comfortable in her own skin. More power to her. Let's get some juice going now. How about some pear? Let's do some pear seltzer. We'll leave Marisol to her business there. And then let's do some crocus kombucha. Okay, Marisol appears to have put her clothes back on and be done with her outdoor things. So let's go and let's start casually by asking her about her day. She does want to flirt with someone because she is romantic. She did learn the romantic trait. Her original traits were outgoing, clumsy, and non-committal. But then we had a self-discovery moment where she discovered that she was romantic, and that seemed to be pretty on brand with Elizabeth, so we accepted that self-discovery with her. All right, and now that we've kind of asked her about her day, we see that she's happy. Elizabeth is once again feeling confident. She does want to flirt with her. She is romantic. So let's try to get some flirting happening. We'll do a bold pickup line. We're going to give her a rose first. You know, set the mood with a little bit of a rose, which she is accepting. Very good. And a bold pickup line. And now Marisol is feeling flirty. I'm pretty sure we kissed her, but I think maybe we just kissed her hands. Oh no, we didn't. Let's do a suave kiss. If Marisol was going to be around for very long, we would do a makeover for her, but she's not. She's just going to be a passing thing. And I think that for Elizabeth right now, she's really trying to like sort out her feelings about Blake. And that's where a lot of this flirting with Marisol is coming from. You know, she has had a lot of different partners and she's realizing that these feelings for Blake are kind of coming to the forefront. But she's trying to ignore it because she's like, no, he's the guy that lives downstairs. I have a lot of romantic feelings for him. We did woohoo, but I don't know that it's the right thing for me. Although they are having a bit of an awkward encounter at the moment. Probably because this guy, Mitchell Munch, has kind of crashed the party here. Okay, it looks like our juice is ready. So let's come and collect that and then let's get another batch going. Because we're really close to level 5. Oh, Elizabeth has work in an hour. I don't know if our seltzer is going to be ready in time. Oh, but she reached fizzing level 5. Elizabeth has mastered the juice fizzing skill and has become a certified aficionado. She can now attempt to fizz the mysterious Grimbucha. Oh, I'm guessing that that's from like a death flower maybe? All right, well, this is a good thing. We've maxed out the juice fizzing skill. We do have to work, so I think we better go home. And we'll try for a date with Marisol a little bit later. Oh, bills have been delivered. Okay. Oh, we can send a fizzy product for evaluation. Let's do that. Let's send our floral crocus kombucha and let's pay the bill. Where's our like rent option? Okay. Pay the bills. I don't know where our rent option was there, but all right. All right, Mojito is home from school. He's come home with a school project. He is hungry and he still has this loose tooth. And he's feeling angry from an annoying school day. Oh dear. But he does have this school project that he's brought home that he has to work on. So we had better get that out. And after he has some leftovers for dinner since his mom is gone, and maybe he can wiggle his tooth a little bit and he can work on his project. A water leak. Oh no, something has sprung a leak. The water is out. The neighbors could be affected. Call the property owner to sort out the problem or attempt to fix it yourself. And it's Elizabeth's birthday. Elizabeth is not home. She's at work and there is a leak happening. Oh goodness. I don't know that Mojito can call the property owner. No, he can't. He's just a kid. He can't deal with it. He's home alone and there's water everywhere. I swear, something always breaks on them. Well, wait though. He can replace it. And it's only 60 simoleons. What if we do that? Okay, we replaced the object. Is that the only thing that's broken? No, something else is broken. I hear something else. Is it the shower? It's the oh, that's more expensive. Okay, let's do it. Okay, we fixed that. The water leak is gone. We fix all of these problems for the property owner and then like we get no money in return. It's just rude. At least it was a water leak this time and not an explosive malfunction that like burns the apartment down like before. Ooh, Mojito completed his diorama of a castle. So he finished his school homework on time. Homework credit and school performance has been positively affected. Good for him. Okay, Elizabeth is home. Still no promotion. She is uncomfortable and tired. It is her birthday, but I think because she doesn't work tomorrow in game, that's when we'll celebrate her birthday. I think maybe we'll have Marisol come over and she can maybe have a gathering of her little group of friends and they can all come over and celebrate her birthday. Poppy. Oh, Poppy! Her Aunt Poppy died. Oh my gosh, Poppy was Ren's sister and they were like really good friends. Oh my goodness, like that whole generation is like dying. Let's take a look at this is dangerous. It's always dangerous to go and look at the family tree. So her sister Lily passed away by overheating. But Ren had all of Ren's generation is now gone. Ren had 3 siblings. There was Rowan, who died of old age. Forrest died of electrocution. And Poppy also died of old age. Oh my goodness. And then Ren, of course, did as well. And now, let's see. Oh, William has 3 kids. And apparently one of these doesn't appear to be legitimate. Don't know what that's about. Madeline has a daughter, it looks like. And then we knew that Lily had her 2 daughters who actually live here in the same apartment complex that Elizabeth does. They live across the hall. They moved in recently. They could maybe come over for her birthday as well. Maybe we'll do like an actual real party for her birthday because we do have like the club set up downstairs. So that could be good. Mojito lost his tooth. He can wait for a new tooth to appear or elect fix missing tooth. All right, so we'll have to remember that. And maybe he can put it under his pillow. He's uncomfortable from a sore back. Oh yeah, he doesn't have the best bed. Man, once this kid gets out on his own and starts like really doing his interior decorating, he is gonna like only accept the best. We also know that Mojito's teeth aren't the best. So when he ages up into a teenager, he's probably gonna end up with braces. But you can kind of see the gap in his teeth. That's so cute. Elizabeth is feeling very sad though because Poppy died. So she can legitimately feel sad about that because Ren and Poppy had a really good relationship. So she did know Ren's siblings quite well. Whereas she doesn't really have much to do with her siblings. She did with Lily. Lily was very supportive of Ren through everything. But she doesn't really have much to do with Madeline or William. They're kind of just all like living their own lives and not really spending much time with each other. All right, we are going to schedule a birthday party for Elizabeth. And we're going to go ahead and invite her friends group. And we're also going to invite Marisol. Then I'm kind of thinking of inviting her cousins as well. I think that would be a good party. And then we're gonna do it here and let's set it for noon, I think, because we've got like everything downstairs. It's kind of like a club setup. So we're gonna have it here and we'll have Elizabeth get a birthday cake going. She kind of has to bake her own birthday cake, but that's okay. Weird science. In lab, Mojito's science experiment exploded and made a big mess, along with frightening another student. We think he did it on purpose. I don't think Elizabeth would push for academic punishment. I think she'd say, no real harm done. She's gonna be pretty nonchalant about the whole thing. All right, let's start Elizabeth's birthday party. Oh, she does want to make drinks. And we should have her friends should be showing up for the party pretty soon. Let's have her go ahead and start making some drinks. Let's have her make a drink for Marisol. Marisol is the first person here who is, oh, she's angry about something, stomping in. So Elizabeth is making some drinks for everybody. She wants to make sure everyone has fun at her party, like one does. Why is everybody angry? Oh my gosh. Elizabeth is coming out on the dance floor and she is gonna start dancing because we do need Sims to be dancing. So she is getting into it. Oh my, she has got some interesting dance moves happening. A fire has started nearby. Where is there a fire? Wait, where is there a fire? Mackenzie discovered a fire. Oh, wait, fire. Where is there a fire? Where is there a fire? What's on fire? Oh, Mackenzie's on fire. Oh my goodness. Call the fire department. The DJ mixing booth just like caught on fire and Mackenzie is on fire. Oh no. This is not the best birthday party for Elizabeth with her friend on fire. Everyone's running outside while Mackenzie is in here on fire and is burning. Oh my gosh. Why doesn't someone do something? Call the fire department. Elizabeth, you're all out here freaking out. Meanwhile, your friend is literally on fire. She's literally burning. Oh my gosh, she just died. Mackenzie just burned to death and nobody called the fire department. She's just laying here in this blazing inferno and Elizabeth is outside panicking. Stop panicking, Elizabeth. Go and call the fire department. Now Mojito is just like casually upstairs. How did he get upstairs? There's chaos happening downstairs and Mojito is like upstairs. No one is calling the fire. Okay, how about extinguish it? Put the fire out, maybe? Someone do something? Now Grim is coming. Someone put the fire out. Sims. Well, this is not a very good birthday for Elizabeth. Watching her friend burn to death in front of her very eyes while no one does anything to put out the fire. Now you call the fire department. Now you're calling. Elizabeth is very sad. She's lost a best friend. She just watched somebody die. Her aunt just died. Her apartment is burning. Why are you and the firefighters out here crying, not even like going in and putting out the fire. Meanwhile, everything burns. The firefighter is just standing out here like a complete bonehead. Elizabeth hasn't even gotten to blow out her candles because the DJ booth is on fire. This fire person is just standing there as well. Somebody put out do your jobs. Put out the fire. No one's putting out the fire. Okay, can you extinguish it, Elizabeth, since the fire department's just standing there? Oh, wait, they've come in now. Oh, okay, we got it. Finally. Meanwhile, here's poor Mackenzie's urn. Oh, dear. Well, I guess we could put this outside. Just very casually going to become a collection of urns and such outside. Okay, so that was not the best birthday. We got 474 simoleons. The fire's been put out. Everything is damaged. So much for a successful birthday party. I guess we might as well blow out the candles all by ourselves. Oh, we didn't even get to blow out the candle. Elizabeth is aged up. This is the worst birthday party ever. So Elizabeth didn't even get to celebrate her birthday. She just aged up all on her own. Oh no. Oh, she said because of forgotten birthday. She did have a party, but then people died. But Marisol is still here, so that's really nice. She's very sad. And Marisol's giving her a hug and it's just like, I'm so sorry about what happened. Like, I can't believe that this happened. This was like the worst way to celebrate your birthday. And Marisol is also feeling very sad. I was just like, I know this isn't how I wanted to go into my adulthood. And I know you're having a tough time. We're both having a hard time. And Elizabeth is like, I'm really glad that you're here and that I have someone else that I can talk to about this and that experienced the same thing. She's like, I've got you through this. I'm not gonna go anywhere. And even though she's like struggling, she's like, I really do like you a lot. And being through this with you has just made me feel like a lot closer to you. And Marisol's like, I feel like we're a lot closer as well. And I think she's like, it's been a long night, so I think I'm gonna go home, but I will check in on you tomorrow and see how you're doing. Oh, and now Mojito is sick. He's got a severe disease. Mojito just feels awful. Better rest and take it easy for a while. This isn't going away tomorrow. Rest, home remedies, and medication are sure to make a difference, but if it's something stronger is desired, antibiotics are available for the doctor, and he's feeling a little bit off. So I think we need to let him go to bed. Actually, I think they all just need to go to bed. It's Winterfest tomorrow in game. I think everyone needs to go to sleep. Elizabeth is having a good cry over everything that happened, which, to be fair, she is fully justified in. We're going to get Mojito off to bed and try to get over his bacterial illness. And I think with that, we're going to end this episode here because, wow, that did not go the way that I thought it was going to go. Here, I thought we were going to finish off her aspiration, get the last, like, girlfriend and boyfriend. But no, the DJ booth had to catch on fire and her friend had to burn to death. So thank you, Sims, for that. I appreciate it. However, we did max the juice fizzing skill. So that part is at least done for Elizabeth. So that's done. Hopefully in the next episode, we can get those last two, like, girlfriends, boyfriends sorted out. I'm definitely thinking Marisol, they'll get together. And then I don't know what's going to happen, but they'll obviously end up breaking up. And then there'll be one last one for Elizabeth. I think her aging up into an adult and then watching her friend die is really kind of hitting home with her. And I think that she's going to grow up pretty quick with all of this. But thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!